Ko Halayim La Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakakwadash. I want to give a double honors to the apostles and elders that prophesied and ruled well for the hopeful 144 and the 1/3 of Yasharallah, who this world refers to as Israel, starting at the house of great millstone. Shalom to you, Akim, who teach and learn in sincerity. Shalom to the Akwith, who learn in sincerity. It's your brother, Kanai. And I just, once again, I want to say, call Halayim La Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, motivating us to continue to push this word out. This is the end of spiritual Babylon, spiritual Egypt, spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay, so we chanting this place down through the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and along the way we've been taught from the apostles and the elders do's and don'ts of this place of spiritual Babylon. First of all, the scriptures say this is not our rest, and you should clearly see that. I don't care what financial position you in. If you a so-called African American, Native American, or Hispanic, you under these curses, especially here over in spiritual Babylon. Also, you speckled birds that look like other nations. You may have the face of an Edomite, but your father goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You also are under these curses. So here's the number one don't do. I came home today, and what you're looking at is a balled up piece of paper that was in my door that I had to be humbled to go through the trash to find, because I said, hey, that Salakia, that seems like a lesson. So look at this. This came out of my trash. What does that say? Your vote matters. And this is, by the way, her name is Victoria Garcia, and then she has Wilburn. So I guess Wilburn is her husband, and she Garcia is her maiden name, meaning she could go back to you so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanic, the House of Yasharallah. Nevertheless, your vote matters. Okay. Well, the name of this video is "We Don't Vote." We don't vote. Okay. We ready to we praying once again. We enchanting this place. We praying for the downfall of spiritual Babylon, so we can bring in the new. For Esau is the end, and Jacob is the beginning, led by Yahweh Shai. Okay, and underneath him, King David. Okay, and the 144,000 rulers. Okay, the 1,200,000 of the 12 tribes. Okay. Who we know now is the hopeful election. All right. And also the hopeful election is the 1/3, but led by the head of the government, the 144,000. All right. So we don't vote. All right. Here we go. This is going to be a quick hit, a couple precepts out of Juan Ratazah. I pray it be edifying. This is the book of Isaiah 31:1. Woe. What is woe? Destruction. Okay, go straight to destruction, chaos, war. To them that go down to Egypt for help. This Egypt is spiritual Egypt, where we are serving right now. Egypt meaning bondage, captivity. Okay, don't forget how we got over here. All right, and stay on horses, and that horse is going to power. Okay, and trust in chariots, because they are many. So what's the chariots? Those are your military complex. Okay, what is the main thing that goes around the pride of America? Oh, we will never be defeated. We'll never get brought down. Now, as you say these comments, you see these other nations building up their arsenal, their artillery. Okay, meaning ICBMs and all type of other type of cruise missiles and seeking missiles and weaponry. We got drones now that are low price, and they're capable of doing a lot of damage. Okay, so other countries are capable of doing this. Matter of fact, the Houthis or Hamas just sent that missile over that penetrated the Iron Dome, which some say that's what led to them cell phones going off. Okay, the retaliation was that. But needs to say that Iron Dome ain't so indefensible, huh? But so that's what the chariots go to, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong. Once again, that's that pride of United States of America and its citizens, thinking that they can be protected from all situations of war. First of all, because we're so far away from what we call the Middle East, we feel protected. Okay, well, that's not the will of Yahweh Shai Shai. All right. But they look not unto the Holy One of Yasharallah. You so once again, you so-called African Americans, Native Americans, and Hispanics. The objective is not to be comfortable over here. It's to recognize that we are suffering due to the curses that we brought on ourselves. Deuteronomy 28 and throughout the scriptures. The Lord is punishing us, okay? But that time of punishment is coming to an end. And now he's he's shattering the kingdom of Edom right in front of us, okay? Neither seek Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All right? So here we go. Deuteronomies 17 and 15. This is the moral of the story, okay? Here it goes. Once again, your vote matters, all right? Well, let's see what Yahweh Shai says about that, okay? And remember, before I read this, Malachi 3 and 6, Yahweh Shai is not changing. Therefore, Jacob, Israel, Yasharallah is not consumed. He's the same from the beginning to the very end. It's his story, and it's going to play out how he meant it to, okay? Deuteronomy 17 and 15. Thus thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee. This is speaking to you so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics, whom Yahweh, Ba'ashim Shai, thy Allah, power, shall choose, okay? One from amongst thy brethren, who's thy brethren, your kindred, your family, once again, coming from Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, the 12 sons of Jacob, on down to who you are this day, through your father's seed, not through your mother. Through your brethren shall thou set king over thee. Thou mayest not set a stranger. Who's the stranger? The heathens, the 17 nations, okay? Who's running for the crown of Babylon, or actually the puppet of Babylon, because that's what these leaders are, okay? But who's running for that position of president? 2 Edomites. You got the con artist, the orange pill, orange spray tan celebrity, Donald Trump, con artist, and then you got slept her way to the top, publicly known, Kamala Harris, cackling Kamala Harris. Her father is an Edomite, okay? So you can't get around that. All right? So that's right there, we're in the wrong. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother. Now, I want to get that. We need to dumb it down a little bit. Let's get the comparisons. This is the NLT. If this happens, be sure to select as king the man Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai, your Abba Father, chooses. You must appoint a fellow Israelite. He may not be a foreigner. Now, don't that sound like that came straight up out of a instruction manual, which it did. The scriptures, the instructions for you so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics. Okay? This is our book. Here's the NIV. Be sure to appoint over you a king. Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai, your Abba Father, chooses. He must be from amongst your fellow Israelites. It says it once again, out of the other 17 nations. Do not place a foreigner, does that over you. One who is not an Israelite. How clear can you be? So your vote matters. For what? This place is scheduled for destruction, doom. Okay? War. What we heading into? World War III. And what is this soil heading into right before that? Civil War. Based on this crap that's going on right now, this election thing is just part of the stirring the pot of people's emotions and angers. And remember, the love of many is wax cold. Okay? Now, we're not going to carry this on. I hope the point was made. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 10, verse 2. As the judges of the people is himself, so are the officers. And what manner of man the rulers of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. Now, we're talking about spiritual Babylon. What is the manner of the rulers? Look around where all the wickedness is taking place. Okay? Right now. And we're talking about, once again, within the politics. Every last one of our so-called governors, senators, have they hands in all type of filth and dirt. So once again, if these are your rulers, then what type of man are the people gonna be? It's chaos. Okay, it's only gonna get worse. An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. Okay, now peep this out. This is the moral of the story. You so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics. The power of the earth, the whole earth, is in the hands of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? And in due time, and what's that time? That time is coming now. He will set over it one that is profitable. Now, who do you think that one is? You think he means he's going to select the human flesh and set it to correct these situations going on? No, he's already appointed his son to rule over all of the world. Okay? And he's coming with the hosts, with the angels. Okay, so that profitable one is Yahweh Shai. Okay, and that's who we got to be patient and wait on. And with that, I pray that this was edifying. And look at that, 144. Call Holayim La Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rekakwadash. Shalom.